Greetings, Zombie Slayer, Super Jim here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade the bow to the skull bow in the new Black Ops 3 Zombies map, the Eisendrache. Some people call this bow the Void Bow or the Skull Crusher, all sorts of different things. The official name is the Kriegerkalit Lugosata Arm, but nobody is going to call it that, Treyarch. So, I'll show you guys how to actually upgrade your regular Wrath of the Ancient bow. But first of all, you need to obtain the original bow in the map. So you do that by feeding each of the 3 stone dragon heads located in the map, shown here in the footage, sufficient zombies until it crumbles and breaks, and that takes about 7 or 8 zombies per dragon head. Once you have filled or fed, I guess, all 3 of the dragon heads, don't have to do it in any particular order, then you are ready to go and collect your prize, which is the Wrath of the Ancient's bow, located in the crypt area right here in this box. And it is a pretty cool bow, especially since you can get it at round 4, as you can see. Alright, the very first step to upgrading this to the skull bow is to shoot this red symbol here above the portcullis. There is probably some castly old-timey name for that room, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, once you do that, what will fall out is the broken arrow, which, once you pick it up, will give you the quest bound to your character to do the skull upgrade. Then you want to come to this, I call this the chandelier room. Anyway, there will be a purple square on the floor. You need to lead a zombie over that square and then stab the zombie as it stands on top of it. Once that happens, you will hear a creepy voice and you'll see a little urn inside that square hole. If you interact with the urn, it will float into the air and you'll hear the voice say, "Return that which is scattered." So what that means is the next step that you need to do is collect 6 skulls located around the map. This one here is located on the windowsill here as you head into what I call the speed cola room, or the monitor room. Some people call it the church. Anyway, the next one that you can locate is in the sink to the right as you enter the teleporter room. You can collect these in any order. The next one we're going to go down and collect is located to the left of the rocket launch pad on the back of the truck. So you want to go around there and you want to pick that up so that you have collected that one right there. After that, the next skull that we're going to collect is located in Samantha's toy chest. Very creepy toys this girl has. There it is right there. And another skull is located here near Mealkick, behind this broken wall to the left as you face Mealkick. The final skull that we'll need is located on the wall to the right of Double Tap, just here. Once you have all 6 skulls, you can head back to the chandelier, which we'll now call the ritual room. And once you get back to the ritual room, you'll notice that all these skulls you've collected now floating magically above this huge purple symbol. And you'll hear a message say, "The broken souls must be sacrificed in my honor." What that means is you need to break the zombies, I guess, by turning them into crawlers. So if you're at a low round like this, you can just use a grenade. It is actually pretty simple. So lead them around here, chuck a grenade, and Bob is your crawler uncle, I guess. Just lead them over, lead the crawlers over that purple symbol, and the skulls will actually kill them, and it will feed the urn, some crazy stuff like that anyway. And then you'll get another message, which will be 3 words, which will be random each time. And you'll also hear the message, "They know my name, gather and inscribe it." So at this point, you don't really have to worry if you didn't hear that message clearly, but you will definitely need to know what those 3 specific words were after this next step. So this next step is simply to kill zombies until they drop all 6 of the different Apothicon symbols that you need for the ritual. So I found that you get an endless spawning of zombies at this point. So you'll notice this is like round 7. It seemed to go for like 15 minutes here, killing a ton of zombies. Takes quite a while. I had to actually buy ammo twice for my BRM, which tells you something about how many zombies I went through. But anyway, eventually you will collect all of the symbols that you need. Once you get all 6 of those symbols, then you can head back to the ritual room, and then you'll notice that all of those symbols are actually drawn into that purple, what is that thing called, like a glyph or something? I'm obviously not into magic and stuff like that, so I don't know what the technical word for it. But anyway, once you head back there, then you will definitely need to know what those 3 words were spoken by the urn. So, in my case, I didn't actually hear what they were, because the first time anyway, because I was too busy, you know, trying not to die. So I had to get out of that room pretty quickly. So all you have to do is, when you head back to that ritual room, as you'll see in a moment here, when I eventually get the last symbol, right about here, there it is. So when we head back to that ritual room, all you need to do is shoot the urn with an arrow from your bow, and it will repeat that message with the 3 words that you need to know. So you see all the symbols are in there now. And in this case, the words that we needed were heart, griffin, and crown. But they will be random each time, between about, I don't know, 6 or 7 different symbols that they could possibly be. So what you need to do then is you want to head up to where all of the medieval suits of armor are located. Find the picture that corresponds with the words. So we found heart, and you want to interact with that picture, and it will show you the apothecon symbol that you need to remember. So either jot that down or try and remember it. And there was the crown, so we have the 3 symbols that we need. Now you need to actually shoot these in order from how they were mentioned when the urn spoke them. So once you shoot them in the correct order, those 3 symbols we got from the suits of armor or the knights, you will then get a new message, and the urn will actually speak the name of itself or something. And then some swirly stuff will happen with the skulls. I guess they go into the urn goes back into the hole, and it like forges some sort of stuff. Once you place the broken arrow in there, it will form the Reforged Arrow for the skull bow. So then when that's done reforging, you just pick that up, and you can take that down to the pyramid area in the Undercroft. And if you've made any of the other bows, you pretty much know the drill at this point. I was just looking at this crazy, distorted, dead zombie body. Look at that. That is insane. I guess I don't know. I was playing solo, so I wasn't glitching. But anyway, once you place it in that particular specific box, the Reforged Arrow, that is, what you want to do is kill a bunch of zombies. I don't know how many specifically, but it seems like about 20, 30, something like that. It's not that many. And then eventually, when the souls stop going into the box, you know that it is full. So all you need to do is place your bow in there, and it will then pop out as the Krieger Khalid, you know, that thing at the bottom of the screen there. Now the skull bow is actually pretty awesome. It's definitely a really powerful bow. So if you fire the charge shot, it uses more ammo like all the bows. But it has these like skulls that swirl around. I guess they're the 6 skulls that we collected. They're like the keeper skulls, and they will basically chomp up the zombies and stun them in place as well. Probably not quite as good a stun effect in terms of crowd control as, for instance, the lightning upgraded bow, but it's still a really cool effect and a really powerful bow that you can definitely use to get yourself to some high rounds. So there's a little bit of footage here for you guys, doing a little bit of training around the Death Grade Bastion area. So yeah, it is a pretty awesome bow. Anyway, if this guide helped you, please remember to rate and comment. Check out my other guides as well on my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Sleepy Jim out.